And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead. Segura will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball four. Prince Fielder will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Mark Ruiz will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Conor Gillaspie will try it again. He flew out his first time. A check at the bag by Gallardo, and the runner back safely. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Holt has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
And there he goes towards second. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And there's out number two as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Sherrill will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. It's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Avisail Garcia will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game thus far. Bases loaded now with two away. Gennett is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Garrett Martin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a good throw gets him one gone. Braun will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Jorge Ibarra will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Third baseman, Jorge.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another zero.
And he struck him out, his eighth punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marcus Semien will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
To right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, one away.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Eaton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the Chris Davis will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers half of the 6th. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Gennett will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a swing and a ground ball in time to first, and there are 2 away. Segura will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to Mark Ruiz will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Conor Gillaspie will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Barry Barnes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. Brock Holt will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Prince Fielder will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Adam Ottavino will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Keith Sherrill will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Holt is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Jose Abreu will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Avisail Garcia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Marcus Semien will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Two-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's now 2-0. Good guys. Garrett Martin will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here it comes, 2-1. And a strike on the fastball, so from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Jorge Ibarra will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Fouled straight back. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his Number 57 will be the new pitcher. Number 32 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Eaton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Mark Ruiz will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to fielder. It's a double play. Chris Davis will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling because he's done a heck of a job also.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 1 out, nobody on. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Garcia is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sherrill is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed, and he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.